As an executive, anytime I hear about project management software being brought up, people tend to respond with thinking instant micromanagement. Now, if you ask them to track things in Excel, they get angry because Excel can be complex and most people don't know how to exactly go about it. So minus the automation ability, this is pretty much an exact duplicate of what Monday.com is. So let's check it out. You've got the ability to put all your tasks in at the top, and then you've got the dashboards at the bottom. Give me about 3 more minutes and I'm going to show you how to go through this to make some updates and tweaks to customize it for you. These are checkboxes that do a strike through when the task is done. And then if you go up here to insert pictures, you can insert the pictures in the cell from your computer. So it's just like assigning the name to them. If you don't want to mess with pictures, you could just delete that column. Most of the inputs are data validation. So I went up to list on all of these and just typed in the options. This way, if people are using your spreadsheet, they won't misspell things or they won't use the wrong type of format. So same thing under status, you can change these to whichever one you need. And that is conditional formatting to change those colors. So if you go up to conditional formatting, manage rules, you will see how those are set up. And you can go in and change those colors if you'd like. So just to show you how you can insert the checkbox, it is under the insert menu checkbox, and then you could right click to insert rows if you want to insert more project milestones or activities. You've got start dates, due dates. Again, if you want one or the other, you could just delete the column. These are more drop downs for low, medium, and high priority. Notes, just in case you want to add some action items or roadblocks, that type of thing. And again, this was data validation list, and then you just type in your options. Budget is hand keyed in and it's a sum formula at the bottom. Then we come over here to files, and if you click here, you can right click and you can open or you could edit the link. You can link to a website here or you can link to a file. So this is a really handy way to share files needed or website links. And then I'm just going to cancel because mine's already set. Now when I click on this, I already had it set to my web page. So it's just going to link directly there, and it's a little slow here on my computer, but it opens up. Last updated is the permanent timestamp function. I have lots of videos on that, but you don't need that because it's already done for you. So as you check the box, that is when the timestamp happens and it does not update. Now when you're done, you can right click and copy and move these columns or rows, I should say, to the completed section. I'm just going to Control Z to undo that because none of these are quite done for me to move yet. This takes us to our Gantt chart. The upper right of the top portion of info with the days remaining is how this is compiled. Again, I have videos on this, but it's already done here for you. All you need to do is type in your start date, end date, and number of days, and it will calculate for you. Now onto our dashboards, our to-do activities. Let's say we want to see how much is on time compared to not on time. We have that formula there. Status count is going to do a breakout of all your statuses and the percentage of each to see if you're mostly done, mostly on track, if you've got lots of stuck items, that sort of thing. And then you can right click here to format if you want to change the colors of these charts, maybe to match your brand. And you can click on these little data labels. Right click, add data labels is how I got those, but they're already there, so you don't have that option, but you can go in here and change the colors, formatting. You can change the text, bold, anything you would normally do with text. Last but not least, our task by owners. This is the unique formula. So it's going to pull any unique initials out of that list. If you add owners to your list, you will need to insert some rows here to accommodate that. That's the overview. Everything's pretty much done for you. So it's a plug and play template ready to start tracking a project. Get it on my site, executethevision.com under shop.